NaLyssa Smith's Indiana Fever future questioned after Natasha Howard signing. Some think the Indiana Fever acquiring Natasha Howard could mean the end of NaLyssa Smith's time with the team. Indiana Fever forward NaLyssa Smith had a rocky relationship with her team's fanbase during the 2024 season. While Smith has shown flashes of excellence on the court across her 3-year career, there are also stretches where she looks lost on the court and doesn't make her presence felt. But the rocky relationship she has with Fever fans stems more from off-court matters. Several instances of social media posts raised the eyebrows of the Fever faithful, such as when Smith responded to her girlfriend Dijonai Carrington discussing the number of touches she received during a September 15th game, or when she made a cryptic Instagram story post after the Fever signed head coach Stephanie White. Now news broke on Friday that the Fever signed veteran forward Natasha Howard in free agency. Given that Smith and Howard play the same position, only one of them would likely be in Indiana's starting 5. Regardless, several analysts and fans on social media are questioning whether this Howard signing might spell the end of Smith's tenure with the Fever. NaLyssa Smith's Indiana Fever future in doubt after Natasha Howard signing. The Indiana Fever made a major move by signing 3-time WNBA champion and former Defensive Player of the Year Natasha Howard, sparking speculation about NaLyssa Smith's future with the team. Smith, the 2022 number 2 overall pick, has been a key piece of Indiana's rebuild, but Howard's arrival raises serious questions about her role moving forward. With Aliyah Boston solidified as the franchise cornerstone in the frontcourt, the addition of Howard, a veteran power forward, could push Smith out of the rotation or even onto the trade block. While the Fever haven't made any official statements regarding Smith's status, rumors are swirling that Indiana could explore trade options to balance their roster and address other needs. Fans are now left wondering, is this the end of NaLyssa Smith's time with the Fever? Shocking news, NaLyssa Smith's Indiana Fever future in doubt after Natasha Howard signing. The Indiana Fever have made a significant off-season splash by acquiring 3-time WNBA champion and former Defensive Player of the Year Natasha Howard. While this move strengthens Indiana's frontcourt, it has also sparked major speculation about the future of NaLyssa Smith, the team's number 2 overall pick in the 2022 WNBA draft. What Howard's signing means for Smith. NaLyssa Smith has been a critical part of the Fever's rebuild over the last 2 seasons. She's shown strong potential as a scoring forward and has been a reliable contributor alongside Aliyah Boston, the 2023 WNBA Rookie of the Year. However, with Howard's arrival, Smith's role and long-term fit in Indiana are suddenly in question. Howard, a versatile two-way forward, brings championship experience and defensive toughness that could push Smith out of the starting lineup or even off the roster entirely. The Fever now have a crowded frontcourt, with Boston as the centerpiece and Howard expected to play a major role. Trade rumors intensify. While the team has not made any official statement about Smith's future, rumors are already swirling that she could be on the trade block. Indiana, which has been in a rebuilding phase for several years, may see this as an opportunity to address other roster needs, especially at the guard position. Several WNBA teams looking for young talent could be interested in acquiring Smith, including franchises in need of a dynamic, offensive-minded forward. If the Fever decide to move on from her, they could look for a veteran playmaker or draft assets to further solidify their rebuild. Fans react to uncertain future. The Fever fanbase has been divided over this potential shakeup. Some believe that pairing Howard with Boston creates a more balanced and experienced frontcourt, while others argue that moving on from Smith too soon could be a mistake. Smith, still only 23, has room to grow and has already proven to be a valuable contributor. If the Fever ultimately decide to trade Smith, it could signal a major shift in their rebuilding strategy, one that prioritizes immediate success over player development. What's next for Indiana? With the WNBA season approaching, all eyes will be on Indiana's next moves. Will they keep Smith and try to make the frontcourt rotation work, or will they pull the trigger on a trade to reshape the roster? One thing is certain, NaLyssa Smith's future with the Fever is far from guaranteed, and this developing story could lead to a major WNBA shakeup.